Hello everybody. I want to talk about running. I know that as people are getting fitter, people are starting to sign up for 5Ks and 10Ks, and I keep hearing the same thing, and it just breaks my heart. I keep hearing people say, yes, I finished, but I didn't run the whole thing. Like that's a bad thing. It's not. If you run and walk and run and walk a whole race, you finish, you won. That's it. That's great. And I really understand, why people feel like it's a personal achievement or a personal goal to run an entire 5K. Because when you're on the couch and you've been there for 10 years or 20 or whatever, running a 5K seems inconceivable. So to be able to train and work up to actually running the entire thing without walking, that is a huge achievement. If that's your goal and that's where you get to, then I'm proud of you and that's great. But don't not be proud of yourself along the way. The fact that you find the courage and know in your heart that you can even enter a race like that, that's amazing. That's the time to be proud of yourself. And if you run and walk, you're in some good company. Some of the best marathoners, the people who don't get injured, who race year after year after year, they run and walk and run and walk because it saves you from injury. So don't feel like you somehow failed if you walk a little bit in a race, or even a lot. It's okay. So I'm really hoping that if I talk about this enough, that eventually everyone will believe me and that you'll still feel so proud of yourself just for getting out there and entering a race. You don't have to run the whole thing. If that's your eventual goal, that's awesome, and I will support you all the way to achieving that. But do not feel like a failure if you run and walk and run and walk. Your body loves you for it. Be proud of every step you take, whether it's running or walking. I'm proud of you too.